Hey everybody, Brent Phillips here. I'm coming to you from a rental property that Jack and I bought probably about a year and a half ago, and this is what we like to call affordable housing. Now, in a second I'm going to take you on a quick walkthrough of this property, but I want to be very upfront. This is not the slumlord model. This is providing clean, safe, functional housing for hardworking families in the Houston area. Okay, let's take a look real quick. And like I said, this house just came up for make ready, so it's a little bit dirty on the inside, but we're going to show you. We painted this thing about a year and a half ago. We stick with one color, all our rentals, the same color. Nice beige paint. We actually converted the garage, had the garage converted to a bedroom. It was a 2-bedroom, now it's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath. Very typical for this area, good way to increase your rents. Let's take a look inside. You're going to find that we do these houses very similar to the way that we do even some of our flips, and the way some of you do your rental properties in the $100,000 range. There's some exceptions, but I'm always a big fan of doing hard surface flooring in all your common areas. I like tile. I don't like laminate. I don't like wood. I like tile in all our common areas. We paint the walls and ceilings one color, a nice color beige. I recommend a satin finish because it's easier to clean your walls when the tenants move out. Nice neutral colors are going to work in every house. This is the garage conversion. You can see we converted to a garage. It's got a nice, we converted to a bedroom. It's got a nice big closet here. We've got a laundry room, a full walk-in laundry room. Kitchen, nothing fancy. Typically you can keep the cabinets. We'll just paint them. Countertops if needed. We didn't even need countertops here. Tenant left refrigerator. We don't do tenants. We'll explain that to you on our one-day boot camp. But basic appliances, anything that's attached to the house, we'll provide. We don't do refrigerators. Okay? There's reasons for that, and I'll explain later. We like to do central heat and AC. Once again, this is not slumlord model. This is nice, very clean, safe, functional housing that we get cheap, and you're going to be surprised at what these houses rent for, and their cash flow is extremely nice. In the bathroom here, you can see we even did a tub surround. Do we need to? No, the tub surround was already gutted when we bought the house, so why not throw that in there? These are the types of things that makes these houses very, very easy to rent. Jack and I have 40 or 50 rental properties in our portfolio. This is the only one that's vacant at this current time. Now, do we keep our properties rented all the time? No, but I guarantee we have a higher percentage of occupancy than a lot of investors because we make it appealing to these people. Not only it's not just a rent house. It's something that they would like to live in for the long term. So we'll go the extra steps on some of these things and make it just a little bit nicer. The bedrooms, nothing fancy. Walls and ceilings one color. We like to do carpet. A nice beige rental grade carpeting works fine. You can clean it or replace it very, very cheaply on your make-readies. Just a standard light fixture. You don't even have to do a ceiling fan. Okay. Now, I've already explained to you some of the reasons these things make really good sense. You can get these properties really cheap. It's a rewarding investment, meaning that you can provide nice, clean housing for these families. And I've got a lot of tenants I consider actually friends. They'll call me, they've been in the houses for years, and they love them. Now I'm going to show you why these things make sense financially. Okay, here's the numbers. This property we bought at $30,000. And you can find deals like this all day long. I don't care if you're a new investor or you've been doing it for years. These properties are extremely easy to find. The repairs on this property were very, very basic. Painting, flooring, appliances, bathroom, and AC. That was it. We actually didn't have any foundation or any roof, but you can do your repairs on these houses. You've got smaller square footage to work with, so you can get the repairs done much, much cheaper. The value of this property, roughly around $75,000. I can tell you a couple years ago, whenever the loans were easier to get, these houses, a house like this was probably going for $80,000 to $85,000. So conservative, we'll say 75, say 70. It doesn't make a difference. There is equity in this home. So the equity capture is right around $33,000, but we don't even really care about that. It's good on your paper if you're meeting with your banker, and it makes you feel good at night that you've got some equity. But like we said, we invest for these reasons in these houses for two reasons. One is the equity, but two is the cash flow, which is always more important. So this is a loan amount that we got with a private money lender for $45,000. This current loan on this house is at 12%. Shoe fly. This current loan is at 12% interest, and you know a lot of you are like, oh, 12%, that's too much. Well, let me show you something. Are we going to reduce this interest, this loan down to a lower interest? Yes, we are. We're working on a portfolio loan. But right now, it's at 12%. And we're cash flowing $250. That's after our loan is paid, after taxes and insurance. There's a couple other advantages of these houses. They generally have very low taxes, very low insurance. That means even if your loan is 12%, you're still going to cash flow great. Imagine if you put this in a 30-year Fannie Mae at 6 or 7% interest. We get a lot of these houses $400, $500, $600 a month cash flow. So there's some of the financials. Shows you why this makes great sense as an investment on the financial end. I think I've showed you some on the personal rewarding side. These are great, great investments to buy, hold, long term. You've got financing options. It makes a whole lot of sense. So I hope this is a great video for you to show you kind of the ins and outs of what we call affordable housing. We're going to be going over more on the one day. So please sign up. We're going to show you how to find these things, how to finance them, how we fix them up, how you manage them to be as stress-free as possible. And just follow down the rest of the page and sign up, and we'll see you there. Thanks a lot.